Hi students, welcome to Forex Management class. Today's class, I wish to give you an overview about the transactions involved in foreign exchange markets. Come to the first topic, that is purchase and sale transactions. As we know, any trading has two parts, purchase and sale. A trader has to purchase goods from his suppliers, which he sells to his customers. Likewise, the bank purchases and as well as sells its commodity, that is foreign currency. 2 points need to keep in your mind while talking of the foreign exchange transactions. First one is the transaction is always talked of from the bank's point of view. Second one, the item referred to is the foreign currency. Therefore, when we say a purchase, we implied that the bank has purchased and it has purchased foreign currency. Similarly, when we say a sale, we implies that the bank has sold and it has sold foreign currency. From the figure, we can understand that in a purchase transaction, the bank acquired foreign currency and parts with home currency. In a sale transaction, the bank parts with foreign currency and acquires home currency. This is further illustrated in example. Determine which of the following transactions constitute purchase and sale of foreign exchange. First one, the bank issues a demand draft on London for £100, and second one, the customer of the bank purchases a telegraphic transfer on New York for £500. Third one, the traveler enhances at the bank a traveler's check for £50, and lastly, the bank purchases a demand draft drawn on London for £500. Try to find out the answers. I hope you get the answers. Answers are first two transactions are sale transactions and last two transactions are purchase transactions. Got it? Then come to the next topic, that is two-way quotations. The quotations in the foreign exchange market is a two-way quotation. It means the rate quoted by the market maker will indicate two prices, one at which it is willing to buy the foreign currency and other at which it is willing to sell the foreign currency. The buying rate of the bank is also known as the bid rate and selling rate as the offer rate. The difference between these rates is the gross profit for the bank and is known as the spread. For example, a Mumbai bank may quote its rate for US dollar. US dollar 1 is equal to rupees 68.1525 slash 1650. The rate would be quoted as 1525 slash 1650 since the player in the market are expected to know the big number, that is rupees 68. In a given quotation, one rate that is rupees 68.1525 per dollar and the other rate is rupees 68.1650 per dollar. It will be obvious that the quoting bank will be willing to buy dollars at rupees 68.1525 and sell dollars at rupees 68.1650. If $1 bought and sold, the bank makes a gross profit of rupees 0.10125. Then another topic is exchange quotations. We have seen that exchange rates can be quoted in either of two ways, direct quotations or indirect quotations. First one is direct quotation. The quotation in which exchange rate is expressed as per price per unit of foreign currency in terms of the home currency is known as home currency quotation or direct quotation. It may be noted that Under direct quotation, the number of units of foreign currency is kept constant, and any changes in exchange rate will be made by changing the value in terms of home currency. For instance, US dollar quoted at rupees 68 may be quoted at rupees 66 or rupees 69. Then next one is indirect quotations. The quotation in which the unit of home currency is kept constant and the exchange rate is expressed as so many units of foreign currency is known as foreign currency quotation or indirect quotation or simply currency quotations. Under indirect quotation, any change in exchange rate will be affected by changing the number of units of foreign currency. For instance, the rate rupees 100 is equal to US dollar 1.2000 may become US dollar 1.1545 or US dollar 1.2785. Then from the figure, we can understand that under direct quotation, the number of units of foreign currency is kept constant, and any change in the exchange rate will be made by changing the value in terms of home currency. Under indirect quotation, any change in exchange rates will be affected by changing the number of units of foreign currency, and the units of home currency is kept constant. Then next one is the indirect quotation is used in London Forex market. In New York and other Forex markets, mostly used the direct quotation. In India, direct quotation was prevalent till 1966. After devaluation of rupee in 1966, following the practices in London for exchange market, indirect quotation was adopted. Effective from 2nd August 1999, India has switched over to direct method of quotation. Then the prime motive of any trader is to make profit. He earns profit by purchasing the commodity at a lower price and selling it at a higher price. In foreign exchange markets too, the bank buys the foreign currency at a lesser price and sells it a higher price. For instance, it may buy US dollar at rupees 68 and sell at rupees 68.10. Thus, in direct quotation, the principle adopted by the bank is to buy at a lower price and sell at a higher price. This principle is stated in the form of a maxim: buy low, sell high. Then next one, indirect quotation: buy high, sell low. This type of quotation, which gives the quantity of foreign currency per unit of domestic currency, is known as indirect quotation. For a fixed unit of home currency, the bank would make to acquire more units of foreign currency while banking and part with lesser units of foreign currency while selling. Taking the orange trader as an example, if for rupees 100 he gets 50 oranges from his suppliers, and for the same amount of rupees 100 he sells 40 oranges, he would make profit. The same principle can be applied to a foreign exchange quotation. For example, for rupees 100 the bank may quote a selling rate of US dollar 1.3000 and buying rate of US dollar 1.3100. The difference between US dollar 1.3100 and US dollar 1.3000 is the bank's margin of profit. In an indirect quotation, the quoting bank will apply the rule buy high, sell low. Okay, now I am going to wind up this section. If you have any doubts about the topic, please watch the part 1 video. We can continue and learn more on next class. Okay, thank you. Bye. See you.